Good morning from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and today's weather hazard briefing is for Saturday, October 23rd. Mainly seeing some scattered showers and breezy conditions today, with that widespread precipitation event beginning tomorrow. I'll be getting into that through this presentation. Some key points we're going to look at this morning. We do have that wet pattern change beginning throughout today, so we're seeing those scattered showers and those winds remaining slightly elevated with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. And tomorrow's going to be the main event, at least the start of it, so we're going to be seeing that widespread rain and high elevation snow beginning tomorrow. And we do have a winter storm watch in effect for Sunday afternoon through Monday morning, mainly for those areas in the central mountains. Accumulations again in that area, about a trace to 3 inches below 7,000 feet, so for our valley locations, and about 3 to 12 inches with some locally higher ridge lines and mountain summits getting around 2 to 3 feet above that 7,000 foot mark. Heaviest precipitation, again, is expected Sunday into Monday, so it's going to be lots of rain for lots of our valley locations, and again, that high elevation snowfall, especially in the central mountains. Now, widespread precipitation does taper off for midweek with some high pressure working in, but as far as that precipitation chances throughout the week, we do have a little bit of a slight chance for showers and snow showers throughout the remainder of the week. A look at satellite this morning does show that southwest moisture fetch is going to be working through our area today, bringing again those scattered showers, which should be tapering off by this afternoon, and ahead of that main event that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Look at our weather risk outlook. Again, main concerns today, just going to be that breezy conditions, start of some rain and snow showers, especially at those higher elevations regarding the snow. And then the main event's going to be coming through Sunday into Monday, seeing those rain, gusty winds, and that heavy snowfall, especially across our central mountain regions. So definitely keeping an eye on that if you're going to be venturing into the backcountry. As far as looking at Sunday, Monday, again, those concerns are highlighted there. And looking towards that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, the widespread precipitation does kind of taper off, but we're still seeing those rain showers and isolated snow showers, especially for our furthest east locations. And again, this week in the whole period, it's going to be looking very breezy. So that's another component to keep in mind for this week. Look at your high and low temperatures today. Again, starting off right around the 40-degree mark for much of the area, warming up by about 10 degrees. So yesterday in the airport here in Pocatello, we were in the 70s, and today we're dropping about 20 degrees into the low 50s. And a look at your wind gusts this afternoon. Again, gusting right up to around 30 miles an hour for the upper Snake Plain, so a slightly breezy day with more things to come through the period. And to look at your Sunday, again, temperatures remain consistent ahead of this system coming through, so this weekend looks to be temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. Now, just be taking a quick look at some of the timing of this precipitation. Again, not a whole lot of accumulation today, mainly seeing those scattered showers with some high elevation snow, kind of taking you through the rest of today. And then a look at tonight, again, starting to see that slight overspreading of precipitation. Again, very light accumulation, not talking a whole lot tonight. But as far as we get into Sunday, that's when we start seeing that accumulation and heavy precipitation impacting our region. Again, that central mountains is going to be highlighted there just due to the super cold temperatures up there, the higher elevations, which is going to be productive for snow. So down in our valley locations, the temperatures are looking warm enough for it to be a mostly rain event. So that's why you're going to see those snow totals for the areas like Sun Valley and Stanley a lot lower than you would up in the mountains. And a look Sunday night, again, heavy snowfall for our central mountain locations. And again, we're starting to see that widespread heavy precipitation, especially through those central mountains, working through the eastern Magic Valley and upper Snake Plain, up through the eastern highlands. But again, looking at some sizable accumulations, especially Sunday night with those colder temperatures. And to look again Monday, we're still seeing that heavy snowfall impacting around those central mountain locations, and more widespread precipitation is going to be impacting pretty much all of the CWA. So a very wet event for everybody, with those higher elevations seeing the snowfall. And just continuation into Monday night through Tuesday, again just seeing some lingering snow showers, mainly confined to our eastern locations as the storm progresses southeast. Some main concerns again for Monday night into Tuesday, some lingering snow showers for our southeast locations. And here's a preliminary look at some rain and snow amounts. So looking at the total from Sunday through Wednesday, again, looking right across the board, right around an inch of precip, give or take, some heavier downpours will be affecting those significantly, but generally, a heavy widespread precipitation event. A little bit less the further north you get up towards Salmon, Chalice, Leodore, that area. But as far as the jackpot for this storm is going to be that Sun Valley, Ketchum, up through Stanley area, with some of the ridge lines up there receiving anywhere from 2 to 3 feet of snow. So as far as definitely significant impacts for travel in the backcountry up there, and again, just a widespread precipitation event for much of the forecast area. And here's just a look at our expected versus some high-end snow totals. Again, the main thing contributing to those lower elevation snow totals is just that warmer temperatures really aren't very conductive for snow. So mainly looking at, typical conditions as far as mostly mountain snow, with the valley staying as a mostly rain event. But again, a high-end event would be, taking into account some colder temperatures, especially in our valley locations, and a lot of that can transition to snow. So just keeping that in the back of your pocket. And again, looking at those wind gusts, that's another thing we're going to be pretty focused on for the remainder of this week into next. Again, those winds will be staying slightly elevated again through next week. And a look at your Sunday morning, starting to see those winds begin to creep through our western locations, looking towards Twin Falls up through Stanley. And it's going to be overspreading the region with gusts upwards of 45 to 50 miles an hour, especially for those higher summits. So keep that in mind for travel purposes for your Sunday. And again, for Sunday afternoon, again, starting to see those overspread, especially, through the upper Snake Plain. So starting to see some widespread gusts up in the 20s, 30s, and even 40s. And things quiet down slightly for Sunday night, but again, ramping back up into Monday. So Monday, it's going to be mainly for our southeast locations. So again, as this storm does progress through our area, it's going to be more of a southeast trek. So taking a lot of those impacts working northwest to southeast associated with this storm. And looking at your Monday here, it's just, again, a significant wind day, especially for southeast Idaho, up towards eastern highlands. Again, gusts anywhere from 20 to 40 miles an hour. And we're seeing that progression as that southeastern progression as those wind gusts, and we're seeing those tapering off towards Tuesday. But again, throughout this week, we're going to be looking at pretty substantial wind gusts, especially through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday timeframe. And here's a look at some of your temperatures this week. So on Monday, temperatures do moderate out into the upper 40s to low 50s. And for Tuesday, things obviously do cool down. So we'll be seeing temperatures in the 40s across the board. And a look at those midweek wind gusts. So Tuesday, again, gusts up to 30 miles an hour are expected for the eastern Magic Valley and upper Snake Plain. And then for your Wednesday, again, temperatures right around that moderate, so looking in the mid-40s. And for Wednesday, again, that wind gust remains a concern for that day. So we're still seeing some lingering precipitation, some high elevation snow, and again, those wind gusts for midweek. Just be sure to keep an eye on those. And in summary for today, we do have that wet pattern change beginning with some scattered showers today, with winds remaining elevated through the period. Anywhere from gusts, 30 to 50 miles an hour cannot be ruled out with this upcoming system. And we can be seeing those widespread rain and high elevation snow beginning tonight into tomorrow. And we do have that winter storm watch in effect for Sunday afternoon through Monday morning, again for those central mountain locations specifically. Accumulations below 7,000 feet, mainly traced to 3 inches, but talking above 7,000 feet, you're talking anywhere from 3 to 12 inches plus, with those ridge lines and summits seeing anywhere from 2 to 3 feet of snow. Again, the heaviest precipitation is expected Sunday into Monday, so it's going to be significant travel impacts as far as some of the snow, especially in those mountainous locations, while it's going to be maintaining mostly a rain event for everybody else. And again, that widespread precipitation tapers off midweek with some high pressure working in, so seeing a slight warming trend for the remainder of this next week. But again, slight chances for precip, especially for our northern areas, do continue through the remainder of next week. And that wraps up the weather briefing for today, Saturday, October 23rd. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to give us an email, a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a wonderful day.